Hello everybody. Up on the bench today, I got this box from Proxy Bid. Trying something else other than Gun Broker. I know how we all feel about Gun Broker, but this guy, just kind of testing the waters, see how I like it, what some of the drawbacks are, kind of thing. So let's pull this sucker out. I haven't looked at it. This is first for me as it is for you. Proxy Biz got all different kinds of auction sites, so I can't really say this is how they packaged it, but in this particular case, they did. This is coming from Arizona. Decided look for kind of a dream rifle that I've always wanted, that I've never really been able to afford previously, mostly because from what I've seen, the prices are rather substantial. But sorry, switchblade's not quite as sharp as a kitchen knife for me. We'll make it work. So thought I'd give this a test for Proxy Bid. Just see what the overall feel is for their fees and their pricing, how long it takes. In this case, from winning the bid to actually asking for FFL paperwork took them roughly 2 weeks, then another almost a week for shipping. Boy, they use a lot of this. And we still got more to go. So one thing I've always wanted, or one thing I've always loved, is lever actions. So this is a lever action. I always wanted this particular one because it's in 22 long rifle, and 22 long rifle's always been fun to shoot, no issues. It's always easy to get. Sometimes you can't exactly get the rounds you want, but you can always find rounds. The blade side. Get this going. So another thing was, certain manufacturers aren't made in the U.S. anymore, but they used to be. They became more of an importer instead of a, factory that makes their own. And that's what Winchester and pretty much done. They used to be a really good in-house builder. Still trying to unwrap this without marring anything up. Whoa, there we go. Maybe you can see that. After all that bubble wrap. So Winchester 9422. This is good. It just has a couple marks here. Other than that, it looks like cherry on the cake. So let's put that down. There we go. Tube. Looks like you got a choice of tubes now. So I don't know which one's correct at this point, but apparently I got two. So I know they were using these in the part of the 60s and 70s as a cost savings to brass. They became more problematic, so they went back to brass. Not just Winchester, but other manufacturers. So look at this guy. That's a pretty decent wood. Can't say if it's original finish or not, but I would say it looks like it is. The bluing's really good. A little freckling here and there. There we go, baby. That's a good trigger. Almost as smooth as a Henry Golden Boy, but another video for another day. Winchester model 9422. Shorts, long rifle. New Haven, Connecticut. Back in the good old days. Another reason why I didn't go for this a long time ago. Even price point when they were new was kind of high. So I was like, went on with other things that were more budget friendly. But nowadays I'm kind of like a couple of the good stuff that I wanted when I was a kid. This is up there. These go well over 1,000 Qs, sometimes closer to 2 when you're checking the sites. I don't know what the pawn shops are, but this on proxy bid was you're looking at 550 Qs, and then they want 15% for auction house. Then you got to pay for shipping. Then you got to pay for packaging to ship. So in the mail, 720 Qs. That's pretty much what it came down to, which I think is a fair value for one of these. I think this is going to be a nice addition to my little 22 collection. I'll get back with some notes on the year and anything else that comes up on it. But I just wanted to share this quick unboxing, and if you guys look at that proxy bid, have a little patience. Sometimes it's too much back and forth for what I like. But at the same time, if you practice your patience and you're willing to spend a little bit of time, you might be able to come out okay or be ahead. A little bit of discoloration on here. Then again, I was looking for a value shooter, something nice. And at the time, internet was in and out, so it's like, if you're gonna do it, do it. If you don't, then wait. And then for this, I was like, well, maybe the price point's good, so I'll give it a try. Yeah. Overall, good pick. I'm excited to have it, and see you guys next time.